Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can see by the title, we're going to be doing a full face using new products. So I've accumulated a few things. There's been a few new releases, so I'm going to just incorporate that into my current face routine. If you want to see that, check out my last video and you'll see like my current favorites. So I've learned over the years, whenever I'm trying new products, I don't like to try a whole new face of full products because it is just too much. It's overwhelming, and then you end up kind of like hating your face because like you're using things you're not familiar with, and a lot of times things don't go. So I like to just incorporate a bunch of new products with like my staple products. Like I'll never try a new concealer and powder at the same time. I don't want to say never, but most likely I wouldn't. I'm probably going to use like a new powder with my current concealer, or like my current powder with a new concealer. You know, you got to kind of see if new products work with your staples. So that's what we're going to do today. So I have a few new products and I'm super excited because I've been waiting to try them, but I've been waiting for this video. Some of them I have tried, some of them I haven't. So let's get into it. So I'm going to start with my brows. You guys know I hate doing my brows on camera. So I'm going to go off camera and do them, and I'm going to be using my Benefit products. This is the Benefit Brow Gel and the pencil in that shade, I think shade number 5. Yes, shade number 5. And I'm going to snatch these brows up real quick because, girl, the brows are done. You guys know I've been liking me a good old snatched brow. And it's giving snatch. So I'm going to moisturize because I feel kind of dry. Like I'm looking at the camera and I see that I'm moisturized, but my face just feels dry, and I do not want to put on any kind of foundation or anything with my face feeling like that because it's a recipe for disaster. Okay, so I'm going to be going in with the Lip Bar. I almost said TLB. That's not what it's called. The Lip Bar Do Me Up Moisturizer. You guys, this stuff is like a lifesaver. It's so moisturizing. It gives you like this really nice, healthy, dewy look, but it doesn't feel heavy. It's really, really lightweight and really airy, so I really, really like this. And it feels like it just resets my skin. Like, this stuff is so good. So I've been using this for a few months actually, and I've really been liking it. This is like officially my go-to. I could wear it under makeup. I could wear it on my no makeup days. It just kind of works. And I really, really like it. Wish I knew about this sooner. For primer, I'm going to be using the Glow Recipe Strawberry BHA Pore Smooth Blur Drops. Shout out to Shanine. She gave this to me. She had an extra. But I was eyeballing it. So I don't know much about it. I just wanted to try it because I'm like a serum primer. No, this actually isn't a primer. But people have been using it as a primer. Oh, it is a primer. Treatment and primer. See, this is why I don't like doing first impressions, because I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. This is new to me. So yeah, what are the claims on this? So it's supposed to blur your pores instantly, control excess oils, and visibly reduce pore size. It's a lot of claims. And it has a little dropper. Oh yeah, that's like really liquidy. And I'm gonna just put it all over. It's like, I like Glow Recipe, but then like I'm not sure if it's like gimmicky or if it like really works. Like I love the dewdrops because of the look it gives my face with makeup, but like I don't know if like it really works. I did like the vitamin C serum, but like it sounds like it's gonna like storm. But like I don't have to purchase it again. Like I don't know, I'm very conflicted. It feels really nice on the skin. It's kind of cooling. Feels hydrating. I don't really see it like blurring my pores yet. Normally I can see it instantly. I guess you can on camera a little bit, but it's not like my other blurring primers, because you guys know I typically do use a blurring primer because I like my face to look smooth and filtered in real life. But it's like very subtle. It's very soft. Like it's getting rid of that shine, but still keeping that moisture. It's really weird. I don't know. And it does have like a very slight strawberry scent, but like an actual strawberry scent, not like a artificial official strawberry scent. I don't have a new foundation that I want to use, so I'm just going to stick to my Pat McGrath. It's been agreeing with my skin. Like I said, my skin's been acting dry, so I don't really want any problems. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to keep it cute. And also, like I said, when trying new products, try to incorporate your current products so that your face doesn't look crazy, you know? So I'm just applying that all over. I just talked about this foundation in my last makeup video, so make sure you guys check that out, okay? Because this foundation does not get enough love, and I don't like that. And I'm gonna spray my face with my MAC setting spray. And continue blending this out. This is the foundation. Love it. It's medium coverage. It's buildable. It looks good on the skin. And yeah, so for concealer, I'm going to be using the same concealer as well. We're keeping the complexion the same. This is the NARS Creamy Radiant in Truffle. Yeah, Truffle. And it's going to be my first concealer. Because why not? Why not? And I'm going to be using a new powder today. Can you guys believe that? So I want to make sure I'm using my favorite concealers or my current favorites, because new powders make me nervous. Like, you guys know I will try every and anything. I will switch it up. I will do whatever. Powders, I don't play with powders. And I kind of want, like, I don't know, I kind of want like a full glam look today. I feel like I haven't given you guys glam in a minute, so I'm gonna like try, can't make any promises, to do a little bit more. So, and this concealer is closer to my skin tone, so it's just gonna add more coverage in the areas that I need it, on my chin, because my chin and these hormonal breakouts and chin hairs is crazy. And like underneath my eyes, to make my eyes look seamless. I don't really think that I have dark circles, but underneath your eyes do get a little bit darker, so you just want to kind of even it out. Not necessarily brightening it right now, I'm just evening it out. My base is looking flawless. So now I'm going to go on with the Kevyn Aucoin. I think I'm only going to use SX12 today. And I'm just going to actually highlight now. So we're brightening the under eye. As you guys can see, it's lighter, but it's more on the yellow side, so I kind of like that. And like I said, with this Kevyn Aucoin concealer, you do not have to let it sit or set because it's so thick. The coverage is there. And word on the street is that they changed the formula of this, and I am literally so sad. Like, I'm devastated if the formula is significantly different. I can deal with a little bit of change, but I feel like the product was perfect how it was, and they really could have left it alone, but ooh, just messed up. But you know, that's what always happens. Whenever you have a favorite product, they discontinue it or they change it. And it's just like, why? Why would you do that? If the formula is not any better, it's because of like, and I don't know about Kevyn Aucoin, I don't know in this situation, but it's typically like budget cuts. Like they're trying to like cut back, so that's how the formula changes. Most times the formula is not any better. I would go on with SX11, but I believe the powder that I'm using is pretty bright, so I just don't want to play too much with my under eye, you know, I want to keep it cute. I like to like go over the edges of my concealer with my foundation brush with no extra product and just like tone it down. So I'm so excited about this product because this has been like my current favorite. I'm using a different shade, but I've used the Juvia's Place liquid blush, and let me tell you, they did what they had to do with this formula. It is so pigmented. It is not even funny. Like, I'm actually scared. This is the most pigmented liquid blush I've ever tried, and it's just so good, and it gives you like this like dewy finish. It's so nice. So I'm gonna take it out, but I'm gonna swipe it off a little bit because you guys, it is that thick. You need to just like swipe it off, and this is the shade Marigold. It's kind of that peachy color that I used in my last video. So I've been using the hot pink liquid blush, but then I started liking this color, so I went and got the matching one for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this on the cheeks. And you guys see it's so pigmented. I don't know if I should use a brush or not, I guess. But in the summertime, I don't really use a lot of cream products. I like to like keep everything nice and still. But this is a new product, so I want to show you guys. And I feel like with blush, it's okay because blush is like, for some reason, the first thing that comes off of your face. So you want that extra security. So that's why this is okay. But like cream contour, I can do without. You know, any other like creamy additive products I can do without. But look at this color, you guys. It's so pretty. And of course I'm gonna set it with the blush, the powder blush, but like, look at this blush. It looks so good and it blends out so nicely. I honestly think this is like my favorite blush. I loved the Rare Beauty. I mean, I still do, but I feel like the shades are lacking. I feel like the deeper shades are, the sun is going in and out, I'm so sorry. I feel like the darker shades are like red or purple. They don't have like these kind of shades for us. Like the peachy shades are like too light. I can't use them. The pinky shades are like, there's only like one pink shade that works for me personally. I don't know. I always like go over to the Rare Beauty like area in Sephora and then I'm like, none of this is gonna work for me, so just stick with the shade that you have. I think I have like Love and Happy or something like that, and I use Happy most of the time. But yeah, child, just is what it is. But this blush looks so good. I love it. Glam has great blushes and they're super cheap. They're like $5, and they're really pigmented as well. So if I can list them in order, it will be Juvia's Place, Glam, and then Rare Beauty. So sorry, Rare Beauty. Love the blushes though. I really do love them. But yeah. So you guys, I have this Jaclyn Hill brightening light powder. And it's an under eye setting powder. And I've been eyeballing it. You guys know I love that palette that I have. So I was like, let me try her actual setting powder and see what it's talking about. And I know she always got a snatch face. So you know, I don't, oh my gosh, so much came out. So much came out. I don't doubt that the product's good. I'm just a little nervous, you know? Oh my gosh, I'm making such a mess, you guys. Mind you, I just cleaned my beauty room, so I'm not feeling this at all. It's crazy. Oh, it's getting everywhere. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna smooth my under eye out. I'm just gonna use my concealer brush and smooth that out before I set it because I don't want to set any creases. And you guys know this concealer is thick. So yeah. So I'm gonna take my sponge, dip it in there, and I'm gonna press it in, but I'm not gonna bake. Oh my god, I'm so scared. I'm just gonna press it in. It has a like a honey smell. Like, what is that? It's not melting the way that I want it to so far. Like as I'm pressing, it's supposed to be melting the product. I think this might really be a baking powder. I got light banana because the other shades are just not shades that I would use under my eyes personally. So banana seemed like the best bet. I think the regular banana was like too yellowy. But this kind of eats. Hold on. Hold on. It's kind of giving like UK under eye. I've never had a powder actually do this. I've had to like add a powder to get this look. I've never actually had a powder do this. So I'm having mixed feelings because like it should be blending in and melting in, but like I kind of like what it's doing. So I'm gonna take my Fenty powder and I'm going to set the rest of my face and kind of dust over my under eye and kind of dust that away. So the powder's pretty, right? It looks good on camera and it definitely brightened. It is a brightening setting powder. It brightened my under eye, but I don't think it's beginner friendly. So like if you're not somebody that knows how to work with your under eye, do not pick this powder up or do not pick up a shade that's too light. Pick up something closer to your skin tone because it definitely sticks, but it has a very pretty finish. I'm gonna show you guys in a second. It has a really nice like kind of satiny finish, which I like. Because like I said, my skin's been dry, so I didn't want anything too matte. But it's like, how does this look when you take a picture? I'm gonna have to insert a picture somewhere in this video of how it looks on flash. I haven't taken a back flash picture in so long by myself, unless I'm like going out and taking a photo. So this is gonna be weird. Like, is this 2016 again? My under eye is like really like, it looks really skin-like, like really like smooth, you know? Looks really skin-like. I like that, I like that, I like that. But it makes sense because when you put her other under eye product on top, it just snatches it up. So we're gonna do that today. We're gonna do that. That's what we're gonna do. Y'all, so I was just going through my blush drawer and I realized I have 2 orangey blushes by Juvia's Place. So this one is volume 6, which is like more orange. I don't want to try that today though, but I'm intrigued. And then this is volume 2, which is the one that I've been using with this like peachy shade. I feel like they should have put these 2 in a palette together. Like, it's not really showing up on camera, but those 2 together would have been fire. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on. These blushes are fire too, you guys. Like, oh, this color, it just does something to me. If you saw this, you most likely would not pick this up. You're like, oh, this is not black girl friendly, which I actually haven't tried this, so I don't really think that's black. Let me see. What's it giving? It's giving, oh, that's giving ashy, but am I crazy? I'm crazy. Okay, let me blend that out. But anyways, it's cute though. It's cute, it's cute. I kind of like that. Wow. Is this like, okay, so T. So you guys know how everybody's been trying to get that like pink under eye, and it's just not the pink, the blue pinks, the blue undertone pinks don't work for us black girls. It just doesn't. I think this might be our alternative. This like apricot, peachy type of shade. This really might be the one. Like, it's giving that look. I need to set my brows because this is gonna bother me. I hope. This powder kind of smells funny, I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm gonna go in with the Jaclyn Hill brightening and setting palette. Comes with different shades, and I'm just going to press that over the eye, over the under eye, sorry, to add a little extra oomph. And this is more pigmented, but it's more matte. So what I'm getting is the powder, the setting powder is more on the satiny side so that your under eye isn't too thick and heavy, and then this is more on the matte side, and it creates like that perfect balance. I'm not mad at it. I don't know, should I try the concealers? I heard like a lot of mixed reviews about the concealers, so I don't know. And then this is why I didn't go in with a super bright concealer, because I knew I was gonna brighten my under eye. So sometimes it balances out. You don't need to do too much, baby, I'm telling you. Now, so we're gonna do something to these eyes. Sorry to disappoint, babes. But I use like 2 new products in this video. I'm such a fraud. So I don't have any new eye stuff because like I don't really buy eyeshadow because I do the same look. But I'm gonna try to dig into my vault and see what I got. So I'm only putting this setting powder to catch any fallout from my under eye, so do not be alarmed. You see it's very white. Like, I am just taking risks today. Like, who is she? The newest palette that I have in the vault is this Juvia's Place Coffee Shop palette, and I showed it to you guys a while back, but I'm gonna show it to you again. So I do need a little bit of concealer on my eyes just to kind of mute it out. I used to think I needed a super white concealer on my eyes, but you don't. You just need something to kind of give you like a clean palette, like so. Oh, you know what I forgot? Pause. How could I forget? Bronzer. bronzer. So in the last video, I showed you guys the Pat McGrath bronzer. In this video, I'm just going to show you guys this bronzer. This is the NARS in Laguna 6. It's nice. It's cute. I think out of the two, you know, I love NARS Down, but I think I like the Pat one better. But I don't know. I don't know, guys. Get back to me, okay? It is nice though. I've been like wanting a bronzer from NARS. I think I said that in my last video, and like here we are. It's really nice. It's a really like light formula. I feel like the bronzers are giving light and buildable. Very summery and airy. I like that, so it doesn't feel too thick on the face. You know, it actually looks really good. I'm gonna do my nose. You guys always ask what brush this is. This is a Japanesque brush. I don't even know what number this is. I got it from TJ Maxx. I bought like all of them, so I'm set for a while. But it's shaped like this. It's like a, I think they call this like a shader brush or something like that. This is what I use because I feel like it fits my nose, and it's just like straight. So why did that not come out? I was like straight. And it just like hugs my nose shape like perfectly. So I start from my brows and I just go down. Ooh, I love this on my nose. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, am I gonna be giving today? I knew something was missing. I'm like, why am I setting my face and I have not done something? That's crazy. But as you can see, I take my time on my nose because I like a snatched nose. And I think I have like the perfect shaped nose to like snatch. Okay, so back to these eyes. Like I was saying, Juvia's Place palette, the coffee shop palette. I'm gonna go into this brown shade first. It's like the lightest of the darkest brown, I don't know. And I'm gonna put that in my crease. So what I'm gonna do is like my OG eye, like my brown smoky eye, but actually smoky. Like I'm gonna do the liner, and I just am feeling that vibe today. I feel like it's kind of sultry. I love a brown smoky eye, you guys. I can't stop. I love it. I just feel like it's just so universal, and you can do so much with it. I can do a brown smoky eye and make it daytime. I can make it nighttime. I just really like it. So yeah. So now I'm going into this shade right here, and I'm going right in that crease. You guys can see it's a little warmer. Listen, if you are coming here for master eyeshadow tricks, I'm not your girl. I'm not your girl. I believe in faking it till you make it. And I truly feel like eyeshadow is like one of those trust the process things. Like, you just gotta trust it. And I feel like Juvia's Place has the best eyeshadows as well, especially for the price point. You're definitely getting your bang for your buck. It just blends out so nicely. And whenever you have a blendable eyeshadow, it's gonna make your job so much easier. So now I'm gonna go in with this shade right here and kind of start sweeping that on my lid. Whenever I have an eyeshadow palette with a bunch of browns, I honestly just play around with it and make my own shade of brown until I like what I see, because why not? And I'm gonna go back into that last brown and put that because I like that better. It just makes more sense to me. And now I'm gonna go into this darker brown. This is like a muted brown. Can you guys see that? I wasn't even looking. Yeah, like that. And I'm gonna put that in the outer V and just stamp it. You guys, we're not here to do perfect eyeshadow. I like effortless, blown out looks. That's just my vibe. It will always be my vibe. And I might put on lashes today. Don't know. We gonna see. But you guys know I have not been a lash girly lately. It's just not my ministry right now. So boom, that's it. We just did a whole bunch of nothing. Now I'm gonna take my Huda Beauty liner. I think this is like the best liner ever. I actually buy it just for this. The waterline. Well, not the best, but one of the best. It doesn't go anywhere. And look at how that instantly just made my eyes look so sultry. It's definitely different than what I normally do, but I really like this, especially like for nighttime. It's so captivating. Honestly, haven't done liner in a long time, so like, whoa. So I'm gonna go in with what seems to be the darkest. Let me just use both of these. The darkest browns. They're like almost black. And I'm gonna press that on my lash line because again, I like that like smoky, soft effect. You can use an angle brush. I don't have one in front of me, so I'm making do with what I have. And I'm just gonna take that eyeshadow brush and just kind of blend it out. You want everything to be one. It's giving sultry. I'm debating right now if I want to even put on top liner, but I think I am. All right, so I'm gonna put on top liner and I'm gonna just try not to like wing it out. I don't want it winged, I just want to line it. So I'm gonna get as close to the lash line as possible. We're trying to keep it like that. You guys see that? It just like completed the eye. Especially if I decide to do mascara. I don't need a big old wing. We're giving sultry. I am giving sultry a little bit, huh? So now I'm gonna dust away this powder because why the heck would I have this powder sit on my face like this? And I never tried this before. Oh my goodness. Look at my brows. Not the halo brows. Help me, help me, help me. Oh my gosh. Like, this looks crazy. Okay, so do not bake with this, okay? I don't care what that says. This is not a baking powder. So guess what? This is an easy fix though. That's why I'm here. I'm doing this so that you don't have to go through this, okay? Just remember that. So I'm gonna go back in with my Fenty powder, okay? And we're just gonna go over that and tone that down because everything's an easy fix, you feel me? No, but this powder really does slap though. Like, I need to like find a different shade maybe. Maybe not light banana, maybe like just banana. Or like a camel kind of color, you know? Because this is intense. Yeah, Tasha, just keep adding under eye powder when your face already looks crazy. Be for real. Be very for real. I'm gonna add more blush. I mean, I did say that I wanted a more glam look, and that's what we're giving for sure. So I don't know if I ever showed you guys the Rare Beauty highlighters. I know they were like really popular for like a quick second, but like highlighter is just not something that people indulge in anymore, so it just kind of like came and left. But this is in the shade Mesmerize. It's like a really soft, like pillow. Is it like squishy? Yeah, it's like pillowy soft, and it's, you know, it's cute. It's cute. I don't really use highlighter, but I do highlight my nose, so I'm gonna do kind of the tip of my nose. But I went too high up. But I like to go a little bit above the tip to make my nose look like shorter. Yes. Yeah. And that's it. So I really can't say much about the highlighter because like, oh my god, I'm making such a mess. Because like, did you really even use it? So I'm going to use two setting sprays. So I'm going to use the One Size luminous setting spray. I know everybody loves the matte one. It's cool. It's a bit too much for me. I use it on my clients because I want their face to last all day. It's great. I know how to touch up my face. I know my face, so I don't need that. I feel like this one gives you that luminous look, but still holds up your makeup. So if you're not into that super matte look, like that is literally hairspray for your face. Great formula, not knocking it, just not for me personally. So if you like that concept, but you want a little juice to your face, use this. So I'm gonna use this because I love this stuff. Let me spray it first. So I'm gonna just spray that just to melt those powders down because, baby, those powders on my face, these powders on my face look crazy. And it's already toning it down. And you can already see instantly it made a difference in my face instantly. So that's why I went in with this one first, because I knew the finish of it was going to give me a more skin-like face or kind of look versus the setting powder that I'm about to use. So although this spray does have a good holding power, I like to just really lock it in. Whenever I use something dewy, I just need a little insurance. So I'm going to go in with the MAC Fix Plus Stay Over. This this is not growing, okay? This is gonna lock it in. But I knew once I sprayed this, that was gonna be it. Like however your face looks is how it's gonna set. So you gotta make sure that you're sure you're done with your face once you go in with your setting spray. I just draw my face with that. Gonna let that dry. And I'm gonna add mascara, and then I'm gonna see if I wanna add lashes or not. But I like to spray my face before adding mascara, because if I spray my face and then I close my eyes and then spray, no, if I put on mascara, close my eyes and then spray, when I open my eyes, I'm gonna have raccoon eyes. I don't want that. Gonna be going in with my One Size mascara, and I'm just gonna add however many coats. I typically do like 3 on the top, 1 on the bottom. I'm feeling the mascara, guys. I know you guys are like, Tasha, put on a lash. But like, no. Like, does this not give like red carpet glam with the lashes? I mean, with the mascara, it just gives like Hollywood glam to me. I don't know. And I'm sure if I put on a lash, it would definitely give, but I just feel like this is just so pretty. You like lashes, put the lashes on, baby, but me? Ugh. Now for my lip, I picked up Cork the other day because you guys know I have a love-hate relationship with chestnut, so I figured let me give it a try. I personally don't think it's dark enough, but we're just gonna build this. So I'm going to line my lips with this first, and like you guys see, like it's like lining my lips, but I need like a little more. We need something in between Cork and chestnut, like please. But I think it's like a good base so that I don't overdo it with the chestnut. So I'm just gonna do my Cupid's bow and like kind of feather the corners with chestnut. So like it does actually make a difference because I'm actually lining my lips. Now I'm not going too into my lips and making my lip dark, like my lippy too dark. So do you need both lip liners? No. But if you have both, using chestnut first, using Cork first will give chestnut something to blend into so that it doesn't turn that like purpley color. So cool, this is the lips, not too overlined, not too purpley today. So now I'm gonna go in with Yash. This is another like favorite nude. Honey Love is more that nude. This is a little bit more subtle. And for gloss, I had to bring out a oldie but goodie, my MAC Oyster Girl. I love Oyster Girl. And I love lip glasses. I think lip glasses are like the best. The way they sit on your lips are like, even look at my lips now, like it's sitting. I could leave this like this, but you know me. So I'm gonna go over that. And you guys are gonna see the metallic-y goodness. Do you guys see how that looks? Because Oyster Girl is kind of like a pearlescent kind of, well, not kind of, it is a pearlescent lip gloss. The way the light reflects off of it is stunning. So I'm gonna like take my hair down and do my thing, and I will be right back. So this is the completed look. I absolutely love how my face came out. It's like a step up from my last look, like just a little notch up, you know what I'm saying? Still full coverage, still glam, but still giving like that natural, timeless beauty. That's definitely been my vibe lately, okay? So I didn't use a lot of products. Actually, I thought I had a lot more. When I planned this video, I had a lot more products in my head. Not really, but I loved everything. The only thing that was very underwhelming to me was the primer. The Glow Recipe primer is just kind of like, like my face looks good, but like, I wasn't amazed. You know, I'm gonna keep trying it out. You know me, I might love it in 2 more videos, who knows. So the Jaclyn Hill powder, it definitely gave me the look that I want. It looks great. I still need to take my flash picture and see, but it looks great. The only thing I will say is that it has a learning curve. If you're a beginner, you might not like this. You might automatically hate it. It doesn't melt into the skin like a powder I feel like it's supposed to. I feel like this will work best if you did your concealer, did a pressed powder underneath, and then did the baking powder. It would definitely give you, it would be easier to work with because it's still giving me that look. Like my face looks flawless. Like my under eye eats, baby. Like it looks so good. But yeah, definitely a learning curve. Everything else was great. I love how my face came out. I feel a little weird because I haven't worn a wig in a few weeks, so like I feel like But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what new products you guys are going to be trying out or you want me to try out. Comment down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.